There's somebody who's not here tonight, who's a big part of all this. 25 years ago, I flew down to Sacramento National Airport to interview for this job. And people that were there to meet me were Rod Harris, Greg Anderson, and Bruce Fisher. They ended up hiring me on the spot, and I owe Greg a lot. Greg Anderson was a longtime friend, incredibly smart person, sardonic, very witty, very intelligent, could say a lot with saying very little, was a warrior who was always in the fight. I think on Monday, Mark Cooper came running up to my car and said, "I have horrible news. Greg's dead." And I was just in shock. The thing about taking things for granted, it's cliche. You don't appreciate something until it's gone. But I did appreciate him. I appreciated everything he did. He was just a terrific person. He was just a good guy. So, Mark, you want to come up, and I know you have some things you want to say.
I could go on and on about Greg Anderson because I idolized him. He was actually like Eric alluded to, and as a lot of you already are aware, he might have been the smartest human I've ever met. He had stuff going on in his brain when we were getting, like Eric alluded to, we go, let's go, run him over, and he'd go, wait a minute, let's just do this, and we get, he was thinking like 17 steps ahead of us. He was just brilliant.
And we found ourselves in some amazing spots, and he was just an amazing dude. And I've said this, that very few people in my life, I've lost a lot of people made bad decisions, and he wasn't one of them. He made all good decisions.
I mean, a lot could be said about Greg. I'll tell you, like I was talking to Eric earlier this week, and I'd say, if I could summarize it to one thing, he's one of the few that was smart enough and willing to sacrifice your opinion of him for the betterment of you. He'll leave a lasting legacy that'll never be touched, and I'm just fortunate to have been part of his life, and thank you for the opportunity.
Toast to Greg Anderson, a champion, a warrior, a wonderful human being, a husband, a father, a leader, and a friend. Here's to you, Greg. Cheers.
Greg. Andy.
And we will miss you. Thanks everybody for coming tonight. Been a blessing to see you all tonight. Thank you for your continued support, and we'll see you about a year from now. Thanks everybody.